Mm-hmm. Hello. Oh. Hello. Just setting everything up. I'm a lazy bastard, so I left everything to the last minute. Let's see, got that. Where is there? All right. Now this is my first play of this game, like ever. So if you're like a super fan or something like that, you will be highly disappointed in this. So that I'm live, right? Damn it. I'm live, right? Yeah, I am. Uh-huh. Alright, let's go. Language. Do not. Let's see. There we go. So I heard about this game like several years ago when it was just like I think it was just like a downloadable RPG Maker game, and I just kind of wanted to support uh, the re-release like this. I don't know what's been changed. I don't know what's been upgraded. I'm just gonna take this game for what it is. Shouldn't be too complicated. Uh, and apparently the story is very interesting. So Mortis Ghost. So Dead Ghost. Or maybe not. Mm-hmm. Correct. Alright. Welcome to GF1. The Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it is accomplished. We'll let you out both out. We will let you both out in Zone O or Zero. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Yeah. Alright. Simple enough. There can be no living beings in Zone Zero, therefore I deduced that you are a figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself as the Judge. I am aching to know your name, my dear illusionary interlocutor. I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure. But I'm not addressing the body, only the soul that harbors. What is your name? Controller. Okay, so they're addressing me, not my character? Interesting. I can see it here. Although you are more than an imaginary specter, I must say that I'm delighted to make your acquaintance. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services. Everyone loves cats. Whoever skins legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to such an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There's no more objective, more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide through this place if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. Quite peculiar, I would say. Okay. Luck ticket. That seems to be goat. No, it's it's my cat friend. I don't know why the fangs are on the outside of the teeth. That is concerning. Let me confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might in fact you be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So I was mistaken at first. You did not interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. Oh God, soliloquizing. I must say this is really quite strange. You're the first living being I have ever met in this place. Therefore, I concluded that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones. Now then, there are other zones. Your sacred mission may lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial. Yes. As you can see the screen. The battle screen as you see, you'll find your place to the right side of the screen. And their opponent, in this case, will be a humble servant, will be on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As combat begins, you will be given between your first choice to decide to attack, defend, competence, and objects. Actually, attack will allow you to, Okay. Excellent on your sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your iron violation might result in critical strikes, so it cause the teeth to fly in heaps. Interesting. Slightly move. Banner. Callous vicissitudes. Jesus Christ. Wow, the writing. The playing field. Now, fret, you can recover from these grievous industries. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grants you access to the inventory you are carrying. Let us attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. Parsimony. What? They expect gamers to know what the word parsimony means? Jesus. Competence, and then run with courage is skill calibrated. Okay, so there's the very art of combat. Dun 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 dun. That was supposed to be the Mortal Kombat theme, but yeah, shit happens. Oh, what does parsimony mean? I'm looking it up because I don't want to be wrong. The extreme unwillingness to spend money or use resources. In other words, you have to be stingy with your shit. Resolve this way, sacred mission, blah blah blah. The confrontation is theoretically when your health points end, and your confreres. Wow, confreres, Jesus, or those of your opponents fall to zero. Do not take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. Now you're ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and your luminous mission. Provided your intelligence advances your undeniable capacity for raining bat blows upon an innocent cat. At all events, your training is not yet reached its end. Please do follow me if you would like my guidance a little while longer. Okay. Let's move. One. Oh yes, passing through here will require careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. If you know the one bathing limply in your languid cranium. I believe that these floating blocks correspond one way or another to the symbols you see before you on the wall. Uh-huh. Possibly get around this obstacle. Okay. Quite peculiar. Oh, I see. That's pretty simple. So that would be 1, 2. So that'd be 1, 2. No. 1, 2. Three, 4, 5. There we go. 6. So it's in the 3 spot. 3. So it'll be 4. 5. So that'd be 8 would be here. 8. All right. Okay, these are some pretty interesting puzzles. Like, they're simple, but they're effective. You know, puzzles. If any of my compadres is here, you're free to join me in the chat. Finally, after all our exertions, our eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. Okay. Like, are there clues here? Or am I just doing this like an idiot? I just need to know. Okay, so it's not that. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay for viewers, you fuck. Yeah. Just putting that out there. I do this for the love of the game. Got it. Wow. Okay. I just need to check. No. It's all right, man. Okay. Crunch from Nom. Crunch Nom Nom Crunch. Feast your eyes upon the accessory that'll prove especially useful on your pure fun quest, my enlightened student and sportive friend. Nevertheless, you will be able to take and distinguish it from its fellows. My tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by its clashing colors which defy any sensible theory of the visual arts. Digest too quickly, however, in spite of its questionable appearance, this red cube possesses undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and confidence points, it entirely is capable of saving your progress, therefore sending you to the nothingness. Well, and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness places a transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point. Okay, so it's like a teleport. Now I invite you to try for yourself and discover reasons in this more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings to your companion, fly towards the zone ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. Right? Do not worry, I too travel widely across the zones of the world. I am certain we will meet again. Yes. By the by, take this curiously named item that will grant you the... This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry into Zone 1. If I explain to you that you can, at any moment, examine yourself in your inventory by pressing C. I think I just fucking... Damn it. Used it. Equip. World map question mark? And whispering voices. Well, that seems to be a problem. Oh, this is an overworld. What? That's insane. Elson? Huh. Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all different zones and regions of Zone 1. Can I cross the tracks? I can... Oh. Damien? Okay. Yeah. Oh! Tramway 2 hasn't run for a very long time. Okay. A visitor. Welcome to the smoke mines. Ask who you are. Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate impure spirits. The batter, the impure spirits. It's a prophet of man of faith? Interesting. It's not you. Nobody. Oh, and okay, I sent you, I guess. Let me explain your assignment. Okay. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien inside zone number 1? Here we send laborers deep into tunnels that unearth metal from the ground, free and trap smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that fills our lungs. Inhale and exhale so we can live. It is an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. Slap that on a t-shirt. There we are. And so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines. They're getting more and more aggressive. But in fact, if you didn't go there because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So here's what we're going to do. There's an annex in the mines that no one ever visits, but a miner went there some time ago. He says he saw something strange, nothing like the usual, so I thought that maybe that's the leader of the specters. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the specters, and the specters will disappear and we can do our jobs again. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Ah, great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. And I'll wait for you here. Oh. If here is okay. It's very interesting that it addresses me and the character at the same time. That is a very meta narrative way of looking at it. I actually gotta pause for a few minutes. Well, who do we have here? Is it not Jack and their charming jumping Jack the Batter? Uh-huh. I don't trust that cat, by the way. He does not seem particularly trustworthy. So I actually had an idea while I was taking that short break. Why has there never been an RPG that starts out with something like punk music for the early fights, and then moves into hardcore, and then moves into like metalcore, and then moves into like regular symphonic metal and shit by the end of it, making it more and more epic? It's like, what if you start out like with scrappy fight music and it got more and more hardcore as it went along that way? You know, with genres. Just a thought. Kojima, feel free to not Kojima. Kamiya, feel free to steal. The leader of the Spectres. No, I'm certainly not. I am only passing through, unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe you. I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. Wow, that's a phrase. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of the peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. I've tried to appropriate it myself, but the operation has failed repeatedly. But I'm thinking perhaps that you are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in binding the spiritual entity to your own. Uh-huh. I gotta look up something quick. So I was thinking of the hardcore thing because Off is also the name of a hardcore band formed by the... okay, so... Alright. Hardcore band led by the singer of the Circle Jerks and early Black Flag, so... if you know what any of that means, kudos to you. I'm not even going to judge otherwise. I'm just saying kudos. Invite you to retrieve the spherical add-on just behind my hairy daddy. My hairy daddy. Add-on Alpha has joined you. An exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it is chosen to accompany, I can only advise you how to make the best possible use of it. Okay? The leader of the Spectres isn't here. I fear I must respond with my serious apologies, as in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. Not living. Interesting. There's nothing here. It's just the sort of place for which I have peculiar affection. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere. Well, I'm going to take a look and press buttons here. Because I don't know if I trust you, catfuck. By the way, if anyone comes across this and they're like, you're like a weird millennial swearing guy, this is correct. I do tend to swear a lot in my language. I will not apologize. Just returned if you killed the leader of the Spectres. No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Ah, damn, oh gosh. Then I guess I'll have to let you enter the main gorges in that case. But the regulations prohibit it. Alright, I suppose this will be defined as extraordinary case, as defined in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. I want to take a look at this first. Soon I'll be promoted. I could do Surveillance in Alma? I can't wait for that day to erupt. Uh-huh. There are phantoms down there that keep us from doing our jobs properly. This is my break time, by the way. That's not what I want. There we go. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? Okay. See if there's any interactable objects out in the wild. You've come to eliminate the specters. That's good news. There are phantoms down the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And who let you in here? The regulations normally prohibit visitors from the outside. Oh, I wish there would have been a prompt there and I could have quoted the article that the guy said back to him. Lamps always don't work in the farthest corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. Show yourselves, you corrupted children. I am the voice of forgiveness, come to eliminate you from your wretched form. Well, that's a problem. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. No, I am... It's interesting because for once it's like I can say that and I am also part of the story, but my character can say and feel something completely different from me, yet we are both canon to the game. That's really weird. Is this the original soundtrack? To like the original release? Because this is fucking fire. Adversaries purified. Restore the yellow blocks. Okay, so the red blocks will transport me. Yellow blocks are just transport me in saves and health restores, and the red boxes allow me to go back to the overworld. Toothpaste of Belial. What is this, fucking basket case? If you know that reference, I mean, good for you. Oh, they're all individuals. Shit. That is weird. Okay. Wow. Okay, does each enemy have different time to do that, or? And okay, so they recharge way faster than I do, and they require 2 hits apiece. Oof. Adversaries purified. 40 credits received. And I'll just go back to the baby, I'm a save scammer. A joker? I don't know what that means. Oh, revives one. So the alpha here is a separate party member? Interesting. So it's more like an option in a shooter. I'm working. I'm being productive. Oh, that's okay, so the direct attacks are doing more. Or is there different types of enemies that are more susceptible to it than others? And I am like I said, I am what you would call a save scumming bitch when it comes to RPGs. I do not mind backtracking. I do not mind save scumming the shit out of games I've... Actually, no, I am a save scummer in general. Because I grew up in the PC era where you couldn't save jack and shit. So... and those kind of games, you kind of needed to. God, I remember finding out about save states on emulators. God, that saved so much of my time. Okay. Okay, so specters take more damage from my my competence attack. That does that, of course. I don't know what this music reminds me of. It's actually several things. It's very diverse. Block there. Okay. I thought these were mine. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. Let's fill specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? You're sent by the Queen or who? You still... no. You could destroy them, yes. Oh, that would be great. There are, in the big barns? Uh-huh. Metal farmsteads of Pentel on the east side of Zone 1. Our job is to cut livestock into two and extract the metallic rocks from inside carcasses. The carcasses. All the low-grade metal is discarded, conforming on the ground. We walk on, the rest is purified and worked to create objects. Some of it is loaded into crates and sent to other zones. Also, so they can have objects on the ground too, I guess. It is an essential element, the first of the four elements. Because that metal, people have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown. Are we talking boats, or are we trying to say something that, like, it's supposed to be like the direct opposite, where metal would usually weigh you down? There's also specters in the big barns. I must purify the mines first. Yeah, but the barns aren't that big, and it would be good if to carry them fast as the Queen's inspectors can arrive at any moment. So please you to learn first. Alright. Great, thank you so much. The barns are over there to the right. They aren't big at all. You'll see. It'll all be done super quickly. I do not trust that, even a little. I'd rather work here than the smoke finds. At least we get some fresh air. You shouldn't attach the animals. Once you are, it's hands. Excuse me? We are going to just ignore that. These balls are heaps of metal, which are going to be sent to other zones. They're metallic. Ensure inspectors hurry up. We're expecting the Queen's inspector. It's important to display nutrition of animals if you want high quality. So you feed the animals and you slaughter them for metal? Is that what I'm understanding here? Like, this is not my... I am so fucking confused. To be honest. Just in general. Which... I mean, that's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm hoping I will understand more as I play. Five specters remain. Hey, dumbass. It's almost like an electro swing vibe. Which, I don't care what anyone says, electro swing is fascinating. Notice I didn't say good. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Okay. I'll beat this guy and then figure out what I just gained. Oh, lethargic. I know you couldn't see it, but I just tilted my head at the because I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, so now all I have is the add-ons to worry about. Adversaries purified. 2 specters remain in the barn. Okay, what was that? Okay. Silver flesh. Okay. Okay. Come on. So would I just gain abilities, or do I ever get to pick abilities, or is it just item-based? I thought I already did that. Did I miss something? Oh, there, I did. Oh! Haha. That's one of you bastards, eh? Oh, that was a good crit. I don't know. I don't. Okay, so these guys just basically cast debuffs then, I see. Okay. Oh, Inspector. I am really can at you, little shit. How long has he been in there? I don't know. Yep, no, I think, dude, I could have guessed. He will eliminate the specters. What do you think? You white about the stupid goats? He thinks he's better than you, better than the queen. prig. You think he won't? Of course not. Nobody, even an officer of the Queen, could fight those ghosts. If only he would listen to me more often, he wouldn't keep stepping in. But then, who's going to destroy them? He could have done it. But he would, oh. Wow. Uh-huh. Well, that guy's a dick. I mean, I don't know the context. He's a dick. Danan. Okay, he's Queen's Inspector. But he's evil. So smoke is mined. We have to slaughter animals to get metal. Okay. Interesting. I like the fade, like, for this. I do wonder what levels you need to be at for each zone. Okay. Well, I am LOST lost, I think. 2 luck tickets. January? What is January? Like, just the... Okay. Oh, the lethargic is fucking... Oh, the lethargic and chronic migraine are fucking killing me. Expected bracket. sec. Ooh. 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 I gotta go up for a second. So I may need to end early. I'm having well, how do I put it? I got bile burns coming out the back door, if you know what I'm saying. You know? So I think I'm gonna go until I reach a save point here. Sorry about this. I was not expecting my stomach to be this fucked. Shit. I really do enjoy this game so far. It's just trying to piece together the narrative is way more interesting than you'd think. Okay. So, oh. Now, are you a Spectre? Okay, I can get rid of you pretty easily. Attack. Lethargic. Okay. Alpha, what's your... Oh. So is there gonna be like a spread attack where I can attack more at once? Or is this smoke weak to metal? Maybe rephrase that. If I don't die here, I'll, I'm gonna die here. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so unfortunately that is it for the day, as I am not feeling as good as I thought I was going to. I will be trying to alternate between off and East 1 and 2 for the foreseeable future on Tuesdays. Make sure to check out every other stream on this channel, especially the debates. Check out Is It Rotten? That's probably the show I personally have the most fun doing, where we challenge Is It Rotten ratings. That's unfortunately